Bitcoin touched this area multiple times, and Ethereum is now gearing up for a big move. What will happen? Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. So let's dive into the charts. So let's look at the Bitcoin short term, and if you can remember, I have posted a signal that we are entering a bullish divergence after this very big fall. Nakita mo na meron tayong increasing RSI with a declining price. Hence, we had this bullish divergence move. So, ano pa ba yung pwede natin i-expect dito? Sa ngayon, the only thing that we could expect is just a move, a pump like this, but first, let's try to look at the hourly time frame. Apparently, we got a strong bounce from this area and after that, nag-bounce back up tayo dito sa area na to. So, ano pa ba yung pwedeng possible na mangyari dito? Sa ngayon, there are a lot of people who are saying na we are actually forming another bigger symmetric triangle. So let's take that into the cards and try to plot the bigger triangle. So apparently, the bigger triangle na sinasabi nila is actually this one. And if you're going to plot this, it actually makes sense kasi magkakaroon tayo ng move niyan from this part. This resistance and this support will have almost the same move lang din from our previous triangle. And let's take that into our cards. So if that's the case, our next target should be 39,000. And also, 41.5k is still a big resistance, but this is another triangle that we should watch out for. So that's Bitcoin, and you can see this in the hourly 4-hour time frame as well as the 15-minute. And in the daily, I think this is also starting to shape up another bigger triangle since nagiging palaki ang ating price action dito. And look at this guys, the price is also declining, indicating na we might get a big move. It's either to the upside or to the downside. Pa-decline ang ating volume natin. And it's also depending on whether it's a pump or dump kasi we have this big buy volume, we have a big sell volume, and another big buy volume. So, sa ngayon, 50-50 pa rin ang movement ni Bitcoin. Let's also look at the EMA ribbon. As you can see, we went down again kahapon dahil sa itong biglang dump niya sa ating EMA ribbon kay 4R. But now we are going back up again and testing the support. As long as we remain above this area, we are bullish for the 4-hour time frame. Let's look at the 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour time frame became bearish yesterday, but now we are getting this rebound again from this area. So, yun nga, meron nga kasi tayong bullish divergence na nag-form. So, that's a trend reversal. And let's look at the daily. Sa daily, of course, we are still bearish kasi nga nagkaroon tayo ng big drop dito sa Bitcoin crash. But let's try to look at the EMA kung ano na nga ba yung update since we had the close earlier today. Kung titingnan natin sa daily, ito yung kailangan natin i-consider which is the 50 and 200 day moving average. And it's possible na mag-cross sila, and if nag-cross sila, we might see a longer bearish period. And titingnan mo ngayon, we became oversold dito kay Bitcoin at this area, and we now had that cross na ating inaabangan. So we might possibly get another test to the upside. Pansinin nyo din to guys, yung ating 200-day moving average has now crossed the 41.5k. So habang tumatagal, tumataas din yung ating resistance. And that is a good sign for Bitcoin since if ever na gusto natin magkaroon ng move to the upside, pataas ang resistance, and and that would indicate na we can get a higher pump anytime soon. And let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is also now gearing up for another big move. So I would suggest na wag nyo muna i-trade to not unless magkaroon tayo ng breakout. And that breakout for this Ethereum would give us this movement if ascending triangle kasi usually ascending triangle is a move to the upside, and that would take us up to a 3.8k Ethereum price. And if it breaks to the downside, magkakaroon tayo ng bearish move up to 1.6k So both sides are very possible pa as of this moment, and they are still highly dependent on Bitcoin pa din. But yeah, this is a very big move for Ethereum na you should watch out for. Although the volume is declining, this is an indication na magkakaroon tayo ng big move around this period. So it's around June 6 to June 9 ang possible na maging move nito. So take this into consideration, guys. Plot it on your charts and get ready for a big move. And also, Steve Courtney posted this chart indicating na yung ating volume profile visible range has indicated na ang laki ng buy volume natin within the 33 to 35 hanggang $39 area. So, this would indicate na anytime na pag bumabagsak tayo dito sa level, ang daming buy orders na nag-execute. And it's possible na baka nga ito na yung maging floor price natin. Kasi kung titignan natin yung ating chart dito kay Bitcoin, that was also the same area na nagkakaroon tayo ng strong support. Tingnan nyo to, guys. Ayun yung strong support area natin. And we had a lot of bounce in here. We have this bounce 1, bounce 2. Dito, nag-reject tayo but we had a V-shaped recovery. We had another bounce, another bounce, another bounce, and this last bounce. So, do you think this is the bottom of our correction? Comment down your thoughts below. Let me know kung ano yung tingin nyo about dito. But yeah, this is the things that you should wait for Bitcoin, that movement to the upside. And for Ethereum, that big possible movement too for the upside or the downside. So if you find this video informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. Bye bye for now and see you in the next video.